What does it mean to be truly loyal in modern football? When the money is huge, when offers from abroad are tempting, and when your team is struggling, very few players stand firm. But Bruno Fernandes just proved he's one of those rare ones. Despite heavy interest from Al Hilal and doubts over whether Manchester United can still compete at the very top, Bruno has come out and said it loud and clear. He's staying at Old Trafford. His reason? He hasn't fulfilled his dreams yet, and fans everywhere can't stop talking about it. From admiration for his loyalty to concerns about wasted potential to pure emotion about what he represents as captain, the reactions are pouring in. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss stories about football's biggest moments. And stick around until the end. I want to hear your take on whether Bruno was right to stay. For many, Bruno's choice is exactly what football should be about. Loyalty and love for the badge. Fans called him intelligent, humble, and a true leader. Others simply said, "Our Portuguese Magnifico." He's being described as Captain Fantastic, our warrior, and the soul of this team. Supporters highlighted his work ethic, always running, always available, and even playing out of position without complaint. To them, that sacrifice already makes him a legend. And it's not just about stats, though those are impressive too. Since joining, he's been top 3 in the Premier League for chances created while scoring and assisting regularly. But beyond the numbers, fans genuinely feel connected to him, with messages like, "We love you, we adore you, and my captain." With that love comes a heavy wish. Fans desperately want Bruno to lift silverware before his time at United ends. Some dream of him holding the Premier League trophy. One even pleaded, just once before he leaves, "I want him to lift that trophy. Universe, make it happen." Another added, "United better win a Premier League and a Champions League for Bruno." There's almost guilt in their words. They admire his loyalty, but fear his talent may go unrewarded if the club doesn't step up. A major theme is that Bruno doesn't get the recognition he deserves. Many argue that if he were at a title-challenging club, he'd already be hailed as a Premier League great. Others noted how he downplays his own importance. Whether asked to play as a CDM, a CB, or his natural attacking role, he never complains. Yet outside Old Trafford, his influence often feels underrated. As one fan put it, Bruno is the reason United still look competitive at times. When he's gone, we'll realize how much he carried this team. But not every reaction was glowing. A few felt Bruno staying shows the bigger problem, that he'll waste his prime at a club unlikely to win major trophies soon. One harsh voice even said, "He's the reason they will fail." Another mocked his errors in preseason, pointing to misplaced passes and rash tackles. For them, without a strong team around him, Bruno's flaws stand out. And then came the reality check. Loyalty is admirable, but with the way United are run, he may never achieve the top honors his talent deserves. What makes this decision so striking is the era we're in. With Saudi clubs offering ridiculous money, many stars are tempted. Bruno could have joined that exodus. Instead, he stayed. Fans praised him for choosing passion over paychecks. "Respect this man," one supporter said. Others felt he embodies the very meaning of captaincy: sacrifice, belief, and leadership. Some even dream of him taking that leadership further, picturing Bruno one day as Manchester United manager. Still, the United fan base isn't fully united. Some are angry that a portion of supporters keep criticizing Bruno. To them, he's carried the team for years, so calls to sell him feel ungrateful. Others take a pragmatic view. It's not just about Bruno. Under Ruben Amorim, the entire squad must show hunger, maturity, and fight. His loyalty will only matter if the team around him steps up. At the core of it all, Bruno Fernandes represents hope. Hope that the badge still matters. Hope that loyalty still exists in football. And hope that passion and sacrifice will one day be rewarded. As one fan perfectly said, "Dreams can't be bought." Bruno staying is about chasing dreams, not just chasing a payday. So what does this mean? For most fans, Bruno is more than a player. He's a captain, a leader, and the beating heart of Manchester United. They love him, respect him, and desperately want to see him succeed. But with that comes pressure. If United can't match his ambition, his story may feel unfinished. Now I want to hear from you. Was Bruno right to stay at Manchester United? Can he achieve his dreams at Old Trafford, or will his loyalty hold him back from greatness? Drop your thoughts below, because this debate isn't ending anytime soon. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the latest football stories and fan reactions. Until next time, respect to Captain Bruno.